Hi, I'm John Ryan with RCO Tractor here on a hot June day in Austin, Texas. I want to introduce you to LS Tractor's 2011 Value Compact line. The Value Compacts in 2010 were a huge success for LS, and so they're building on that success and expanding it to a 4-tractor lineup, the G Series. You have 2 engine options, a 33 and a 38 horsepower, and in a nice move they're including the actual gross engine horsepower in the model number. So here we have the G3038, the higher horsepower option of the 2. And then you also have a choice of a synchro shuttle transmission or a hydrostatic transmission. So stick around and we'll show you all the features of the new G Series Value Compact from LS Tractor. Under the hood of the G Series, you can see LS's new 3-cylinder diesel engine. This 3038 is a 38 horsepower engine. That's gross horsepower, makes 32 horsepower at the PTO. And then on the G3033, you have a 33 horsepower engine with 27 PTO horsepower. Here on the right side of the engine, you'll see some of those little features that make life easy for the guy maintaining the tractor. You've got a dust screen on the radiator, easy access to your radiator overflow bottle, and then a fuel filter assembly that's a really nice setup, easy to bleed, easy to change your fuel filter element. And then continuing on the left side of the engine, you've got easy access to your belt and alternator, and then also easy access, you'll see here, to your engine oil filter and dipstick. Moving around to the back end of the tractor, we've got a 5-foot brush hog hooked up to this one. You've got a standard category 1 3-point hitch and 6-spline PTO. All of the G Series tractors are going to have 1,808 pounds of lift capacity. And of course, a drawbar is included in a nice addition to the Value line. They've gone to the telescoping stabilizer links for just making it a lot easier to hook your implements up. And then you have easy access to a dipstick for checking the level on your hydraulic fluid. Taking a look at the front end loader on the G Series, it's a 3601 model. This is a new loader from LS. It's manufactured in the US. And as has been the case with their other tractors, they're leading the market with 1,600 pounds of lift capacity for a Value Compact, and they also include their standard equipment universal skid steer quick attach bucket. So let's look at the control layout on the G Series machines. This is a gear-driven tractor, or one of their synchro shuttles. First, I want to call out some of the improvements over last year's model. They've gone to a 3-range transmission, so you've got low, medium, and high here. And while it's still a 4-speed main shifter, they've moved it from the dash over here, kind of coming off the fender, a lot closer, more ergonomic. As was the case on the S3010, this is non-synchronized, so when you're shifting this guy, you do need to be at a stop with the clutch pedal depressed. You'll also notice the difference that they've gone to this dash selectable PTO like they've done in the past on their premium machines. So real easy to just disengage the PTO with a twist of a knob. In keeping with past features, you have that synchronized shuttle. So you have a forward, neutral, and reverse position. Synchronized meaning you can make that shift while the tractor is still rolling. You don't want to do it at top speed, but when you're doing loader work and need to make those repetitive forward reverse shifts, it's a real nice feature. You do depress the clutch pedal here, but you don't have to be at a dead stop to shift on that synchronized shuttle. You've got your 2- and 4-wheel drive selector here to the left of the seat. Moving back over to the right of the seat, you have your 3-point control to raise and lower. You have a differential lock for adding extra traction, keeping that rear differential lock so both wheels are turning together in slippery conditions. Little seat adjustment. You have a fore and aft adjustment here, which is hard to do from the side, but you see how that works. Hand throttle, standard feature. You have a foot throttle when you need to throttle up for a little more juice. Brake pedals on the right, which you can separate and brake independently for brake steering, turning real tight corners, spinning around one rear wheel or the other, and a emergency parking brake lever there, and then your lights and flashers here. All right, let's sum it up. The LS Tractor G3038 and 3033, you have a 38 or 33 horsepower option. You have the option of a 12-speed synchro shuttle transmission or a hydrostatic transmission. You're looking at tractors that will weigh, for the tractor alone, between 26 and 2,800 pounds. Complete package weight with the loader included will be around 3,800 pounds. You've got dash selectable PTO. You have the best loader specs in the business. It's 1,600 pounds of lift capacity, standard quick attach loader frame, as well as a skid steer universal quick detach bucket. 1,808 pounds of lift capacity on your standard category 1 3-point. Prices that can't be beat. The best warranty in the business at 5 years. Thanks for tuning in, and for lots more info, pics, and videos and prices, please visit us online at RCOTractor.com and LSTractorusa.com. Thanks. Have a great day.